Recently, my friend Amelia Hamilton and the NRA recreated a few fairy tales to teach about responsible gun ownership. For instance, would the story of Little Red Riding Hood change if Granny had a gun to defend herself against the big bad wolf? Or if Hansel and Gretel were able to hunt to prevent their family from starving? The retellings are clever, and they showcase responsible, defensive gun use. But the perpetually infuriated Brady Campaign paused their power struggle with Michael Bloomberg's moms demand every town mayor's guns, whatever, channeled their rage into two separate fairy tales of their own, which featured Lewis Carroll's Alice shooting herself in the face, and J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan also being shot in the face. The Brady Campaign has a thing with shooting kids in the face, apparently. As a mother, I found the Brady Campaign's death fetish videos disturbing. This bankrolled anti-gun group could barely contain their glee in posting kitty snuff all over the web. And at the end of each of their videos, the narrator menacingly invites viewers to ask if their neighbors have guns.
Ask your neighbor, is there a gun where they play? Asking saves kids.
The Brady Bunch's ad about kitty snuff is precisely why I hope no one in those organizations owns a firearm. In each video, it shows the firearm, in this case it's a 1911, being stored in the child's room. It's stored in the child's nursery in their Peter Pan snuff film. You know, because nurseries are exactly where gun owners keep their firearms. Did they bother workshopping this before they made it? And what parent refuses to educate their child about firearm safety? Do they suppose that ignorance creates a magical inoculation? No, it's ignorance that causes tragedy. Education is the antidote to ignorance. But see, the Brady Camp opposes such education. They prefer that children grow up ignorant of proper, safe firearm handling, as they would rather risk tragedy than ruin their guns are bad and okay narrative. And that's what's so shamefully sad. The ignorant propaganda perpetuated by the Brady Campaign creates risk. It creates statistics. They immediately assume that all children are stupid, and their parents equally so, incapable of teaching their own children about firearms. Remember, what your children don't learn in your home, they'll learn outside of it. So be a proactive parent. Educate. Knowledge is power.